Then you got Wallace. Wallace and Bodie and Poot. Poot, I was learning to love. Bodie was one of my favorites just because of his don't take shit personality. Like, he's got attitude, but in all the right places. Then you got Wallace, who is Michael B. Jordan, and I fell in love with him from the beginning. He's one of those guys that he is the type of guy that I feel like you guys wanted me to understand who D was. He was one of those people that was caught in that life. As soon as Brandon, Omar's boy, got tortured and murdered, you see his true colors. And I never hated on Wallace for being like that because he never showed me to be the type of person to be a cold-blooded murderer. He was a good person. He just got caught up in the life. That's why you guys never saw me turn on Wallace, because I believed him to be a guy in that life for the wrong reasons. But Bodie and Poot, I understand it was like a mercy kill and all that good stuff, and they got to do it. And you're right. There is no two ways about it. What are you going to do? Tell Stringer and Avon no? They had to do it. I just hate that it was his boys and that they actually took D's crew to turn on each other. All that was wrong. I don't disagree with D for being like, I'm going to flip on him. But then when his mom came to prison and she's like, listen, family's family. Where are you going to go? Who are you going to fight for? And he's got a son. What are you going to go into protective custody? Never see your son again or your family again? It's like, it's a rough spot. I get it. You guys are right. But it all just sucks. And everyone knows that. Stringer. Avon's getting 7 years. That's what he pleaded to. Weebay is doing life in prison. Took credit for Gant, the handyman's murder. So Bird is why else do that unless next season Bird is getting out? So Bird is going to be on the loose. Weebay is in for life. I'm willing to bet that's not the end of Weebay. Weebay is going to be orchestrating shit in prison or somehow get out, but we haven't seen the end of Weebay. He is too good. His comments are amazing. Like when he was like, hey, if I'm going to go to jail for life, might as well get me another sandwich with extra horseradish and some tater salad. Like, he's great. I love Weebay, even though he's a horrible person and murders everybody. Killed Little Man, who was the other one that did the Greg shooting. But all in all, love Weebay. Stringer, Idris Elba, I feel like something's up with him. I feel like there's more than meets the eye with him. And we'll probably find that out at some point. I honestly don't think there really is. I'm just spitballing here, and I want to think like outside the box. But I think Idris Elba, if I had to bet money, it will go to the grave with Avon. Like, he seems to have Avon's back to a fault. Then you got Servino. I'm wondering if Servino is going to play a big part in this because he was like the guy on the other side that we didn't really see till the end. He's going away for 3 years for attempting to sell fake drugs, but there was no cash, so it basically got him 3 years. I'm willing to bet all these years are going to change, like maybe good behavior, stuff like that. Then you had Orlando, who is dead now. Never liked him to begin with. Not even going to waste much time on him, but he had all these side deals going on, tried to be a big shot, tried to be a player. Dead. I know this is funny, but I constantly keep going back to Snot Boogie. Like, was that just the first name? Being it was the first death we saw on the first name, I keep thinking like, I know that has nothing to do with it, but it's Snot Boogie just is always like a fan favorite of mine. Last but not least is our boy Omar. Now, Omar, I purposely saved him for last. Omar is amazing. Loved his character in Boardwalk Empire. He's 10 times better here because at least in Boardwalk Empire, it was like back in the 1920s. So there wasn't a whole lot a guy like him could do. In this world, he has power. He has reputation. He is the man. He is phenomenal. He's smart. He is lethal when he needs to be, but he's not stupid about it. He doesn't like go around just blasting people. And he knows that his reputation precedes himself. So he knows when he goes into a situation that odds are all he's got to do is act like Omar and no one will get hurt and he'll get what he wants. There's been a few hiccups here and there, but at the end there, the whole episode I was just waiting. I'm like, they better show Omar. They better not go all this time and not show Omar. And sure enough, in perfect fashion, he comes rolling up with the farmer and the Dell whistle. Love it. It is such a great way to introduce him because you need nothing else. He rolls up on these guys and he's just like, "Here I am, motherfucker. I'm gonna take shit over, and what are you guys gonna do about it?" And that was a great way to end it. The whole episode, I'm like, when's he gonna pop up? When's he gonna pop up? Is he gonna roll up on Bodhi and the crew? Is he gonna do this? Is he gonna wait till Avon's gone? No, they put him in the last 10 seconds so he could whistle and hype you for season 2. And that's where we leave off, with Omar whistling and a little chuckle, and that's where we're going. So my theories on season 2 are, it's going to have a lot of focus on prison, obviously, because now you got Avon, Weebay, and D all in prison. They were repeating lots of other people's names too in the courtroom. Like, this guy's doing 15 years. This guy's doing 10 years. This guy, and they said they took down like 12 or 15 out of the 21 suspects or something. So I'm assuming that season 2 is either going to have a huge time jump or there's going to be a lot of interactions in prison. McNulty's a boat cop now. Greg still has to heal. Carver got promoted because he's a fucking rat and told Burrell everything. And Herc got promoted and now he thinks he's like a fucking brainiac teaching rookies and stuff. I think it was Lester and Norris and Daniels got promoted to some other kind of division or something like that. I'm not really clear on exactly what that was, but I remember them sitting in the room and Lester kind of got like promoted, so to speak. Honestly, this could go anywhere now. I don't know if it's continuing right off from where it left off. It could go any direction at this point. I'm just going to pretty much end it there. I'm also going to do a top 10 list, but I'm going to do it on a separate video, and I don't want to rush myself. So this was the review of season 1. I thought it was amazing. I love it. I love the show. I'm definitely hyped for season 2. I'm definitely going to jump in it, probably watch episode 1 Wednesday or Thursday of this week. I'm going to slow the reactions down, guys. I just got really hyped in the beginning, wanted to get through season 1. But now that I got like Better Call Saul, I'm going to do the Umbrella Academy, and I'm going to do Rising of the Shield here on anime. So I'm going to do 4 shows now, plus all your random trailer reactions and stuff like that are tossed in the shuffle here and there that are just random. So sometime this week, I'm going to set up a actual schedule for those 4 shows, along with, there is a video that is coming out right along this. I'm changing my channel name or keeping it the same. That's one of the votes, to keep it the same. I'm doing a poll in the video. There's going to be a video poll that will, you basically vote on whether I should keep my channel name or change it. I'm not doing it like as a gimmick, like, hey, here's a vote. I honestly think that maybe Saints Fan Reactions is holding me back because it's too generalized. And a lot of people think it's sports related, which it has nothing to do with. I'm just a Saints fan and I thought it was clever. If you guys want, feel free to go watch that video. Take a vote. Your vote counts. The more votes, the better. Like, I like some feedback. I like to see the more the merrier. So go over to that video. I'm going to drop at the same time as this. So it's up right now. It's called Vote for My Channel or something like that. So go over there, check it out. Let me know. I'm definitely hyped for this show. Loving it. Right now, I don't know if it'd be on my top 10, but it's one season. And for it to even be considered is saying a lot. But I definitely dig the show. You need consistency, and I got to see how the other seasons go. So I'm going to end it at that, guys. Please comment below. Let me know what you think. Ask me questions. Let me know if I missed stuff. Ask me, like, if there's things you want to know that I didn't miss that you just want to know about. Write it down below. Let me know. I love talking to you guys. So I'm going to end it there. I'll see you guys on the next one. Like and subscribe. This is Saints Fan Reactions for now. Peace.